What if you woke up every single day with an attitude that helped you attract money and success your way? That would be awesome, right? That is the NFA no fucking around attitude. And I'm going to teach you today the 5 key elements of the NFA attitude so that you can attract faster, easier success your way, make more money, and feel really good about it. I'm Dr. Amanda, the Money Healer, and it is my quest, my mission, my joy to bring tips to you to help you be money confident so that you can attract easier money, feel really good, break through your money blocks, and create freedom for yourself and your family. Money making can be a really scary, hard thing for some people. And a lot of people will say, I don't have a money block. I want to make money. I want more money. Just because you want money doesn't mean that you have the right mindset to attract easier money your way. It doesn't mean that you're going to get into NFA action or have the NFA attitude. So I want you to know these 5 key critical elements of the NFA attitude so that you can start to become a deliberate, conscious creator of your reality. That way you feel like you have a magic wand to confidently create money on your terms and in any amount that you choose. So let's get into it. Number 1, we are talking about you have the NFA attitude if, number 1, you are radically responsible for your reality. NFA, no fucking around attitude, the first thing that you must be is radically responsible. What this means is that you're not blaming everyone else for your lack of success. You're not blaming the environment, COVID, your family, your childhood, society, your mindset that's crappy. You're not blaming anyone, because when you blame other things outside of yourself, you lose all of your power to be a victor, to be a deliberate creator in your life. You have a victim mentality when you're blaming other people. And this is one of the biggest things I see when people struggle, is that they're blaming everything else outside of them instead of knowing I am the creator of my reality and I choose radical responsibility. So if you have an NFA attitude and an NFA mindset, you're really going to choose every day, hey, I'm the creator of my reality. I wake up and I do what it takes to be responsible, and I accept where I'm at, and I choose to create whatever's next in a bigger and bolder way. You're not holding yourself back and playing small, thinking that something outside of you is holding you back and keeping you playing small. It could be a job that you have that you quote unquote hate. And the truth is, you wouldn't be in your job if you hated it completely, because it is giving you some benefit that you're not aware of. And you just are focusing on the negative. So you need to start going, hey, I love that my job fuels and funds me to build a successful business. I love that my job pays for my house, pays for my lifestyle, whatever it is. Start taking responsibility for your choices, and you'll notice your outer world start to change. Because again, remember I said, whenever you blame things outside of you, you lose all of your power to create deliberately and consciously. So in order for you to be an empowered creator, you choose with radical responsibility all of your outcomes. And you go, I'm responsible and I'm the one who can change it. No one's coming to save me. It's no one else's job to come and save me. It's my job to create from an empowered place. And so number 2, what you want to do is do what it takes to align yourself daily, your energy daily, okay? So you're going to do what it takes to align your energy daily. What this means is that you're going to create an energetic system in your body and your mindset where you get to work less, make more, and have fun. And the reason I say that is because that's my NFA mantra, and that's how I design my whole entire business. Okay, is this something I'm taking on that's going to help me work less, make more, and have fun? And when I say work, I like to put it in quotes, like work less, because if you're doing what you love every day, you don't feel like you're working. It's that the mindset behind it, the NFA attitude that's going to bring you entrepreneurial success, is that you get to play in your business because you keep choosing things that you love to do. This is energetic alignment. You're going to do what it takes to be energetically aligned. You're going to make choices that bring you joy. You're going to wake up in the morning and have a morning routine because you know that your energy attracts success to you, and that makes you have to effort less to get the things that you say you want. Okay, so you're going to have this desire. Let's say it's to break through to 6 figures in your business or beyond, and you're on your track, you're taking action every day. Maybe you're feeling frustrated and you're going like, God, I'm working really hard, but it's not really happening as fast as I would like. That thought right there is what's stopping it from happening faster. It's because you have this fear underlying that's subconscious that's actually causing friction and resistance makes manifestation time take longer. So I see this all the time with people where they push hard, they work hard, but then they're not energetically aligned. So you're making your job a lot harder. Okay, imagine this like you're putting on the gas pedal and at the same time the emergency brake. So the gas pedal is that you're working hard, you're pushing harder, and you're thinking that hard work's going to get you somewhere, but then there's this invisible stuckness. You don't know that the emergency brake's on, you're holding it back. So you're pushing, you're like, why am I not going farther? Why am I not going faster? Why am I not getting there faster? And it's because your energy system is out of alignment. You've got that emergency brake on. And most people have no idea that this is going on. It's why I love doing what I'm doing, because I like to help you with your unconscious blocks. And anytime you're not getting what you say you want, you have unconscious blocks. And it means that somewhere in your system, your energy is misaligned. And that means that it's your job to do what it takes to get aligned. Little tiny habits that you can do. Have a morning routine where you get up and you fuel yourself with stuff that brings you joy, that elevates your chemistry, your brain, your mindset, your thinking. You're always thinking, how do I create the energy of the NFA attitude? How do I be NFA, no fucking around, about being aligned in my energy, being powerful from within? This brings in like diet, it brings in sleep, it brings in hanging out with people who you love and enjoy, not hanging out with people who are dragging you down toxically. And it's not that the responsibility is on them. If you're choosing to spend time with them, you're choosing to be dragged down by the energy of the people around you. So it has nothing to do with them. Choose differently if that's the case. Choose not to watch crappy TV or news that makes you freaked out. Choose not to hang out with people who are saying, oh, you can never be successful in business, or don't choose to hang out with people who are fearful about their money situation. That's going to wear on you and your energy system, and it's going to cause you to be resistant to attracting money your way. So you've got to do everything it takes to align your energy. In the comments below, if you're liking what you're listening to right now, I want you to put, I have the NFA attitude. I have the NFA attitude. And even if you don't yet, start adopting these things that I'm talking about and practicing. And over time, I promise you'll get completely different results. Okay, number 3, you have an NFA attitude if, number 3, you decide, commit, and take daily strategic action. Decide, commit, take daily strategic action. Okay, decision is incredibly powerful because when you decide something, the word decide in Latin means to cut off. You're cutting off other options. You're signaling to the universe that you're clear, that you're going for it, that you're aligned, and you're like, I'm going, I'm in, I'm 100% committed. And when you're 100% committed, you are on fire. You're taking action. You're inspired. And when you're taking that daily action, nothing can stop you, right? Like you keep going. And I want you to remember, this is really important. You must recommit every single day. Every single day. Okay. A lot of people question like, well, I made the commitment, I made the decision, I started taking action and nothing happened, and so I quit. That's not real commitment. Real commitment is when you recommit every single day. You wake up in the morning and you go, I'm radically responsible for my reality. I align my energy. I decide, I commit, I take action. And I get up and I do that every single day until I am successful at what I set out to do. And this isn't going to happen overnight, especially if you have a lot of momentum built in a direction of negativity and self-doubt and fear and frustration. It's not going to happen overnight. You got to recreate yourself from the inside out to be a deliberate, conscious creator and be aligned and be attracting. This takes a little bit of time. It can happen pretty quickly. I went from food stamps to building a 6-figure business fast. In my first year of business, I went 6 figures. So it can happen relatively quickly, but it's not an overnight success thing. And I took daily, strategic, massive action for that first year of business. I mean, I was at it a lot. I didn't know a lot of these principles I'm teaching you, so I worked my ass off. off. And I had it happen because I was committed. I took action. I want it to get easier and easier for you over time, where you can attract through your actions and attract through your energy, so you're not feeling like you're in that hustle, grind, burnout mode. I want you to be doing what we're going to talk about in the next one, number 4. Okay, so in number 4, you're going to build your business from your zone of genius. Build your business from your zone of genius. Okay, you'll know you're in your zone of genius when you're doing things where the time flies by, you're enjoying yourself, you feel like elated and inspired and alive and good, right? That's zone of genius work. And anything you're doing in your business that isn't aligned with your zone of genius is causing friction and resistance and causing your success to slow down. So what you want to do here, really simple strategy, is to write a list of everything that you love doing in your business and everything you don't really like doing. Some of those things you don't like doing are going to be things that are nonsense that you can drop. And I want you to write next to them, drop, and then drop them. Don't do crap that people told you to do and you just keep doing it because you just mindlessly going through checking the boxes, even if it's not getting you results. So make sure you get clear. What can I drop? What can I automate, and what can I delegate? So on this list of things you don't love, you're going to look for things you can automate through systems. Automation systems could even be a morning routine. That's an automated system. It could be auto emails. There's all kinds of ways to automate and systematize your business. Okay. And then some of the things you're going to delegate. Okay. So on the things where you go like, I don't really love doing this, I want to drop it, but it's something that's essential for my business, then you delegate or you automate. So write a list next to that list, right? Can I delegate? Can I automate? Can I drop? Drop, automate, delegate. And I want you to be doing this every day until you get to where you're living 100% in your zone of genius. I'm not quite there yet. I'm getting closer and closer. And the way that I've done it is that I just keep doing exactly what I'm telling you to do. I would go like, what brings me joy? What brings me joy? What doesn't? If it doesn't, do I need to drop it? Do I need to automate? Do I need to delegate? This can look practically like, for me in 2022, I've really dropped like Facebook. I don't get on Facebook. And so I was like, is this essential? No, I love Instagram. So I'm going to be on Instagram, and I love YouTube. I'm going to be on YouTube. And those are my platforms. And that's where I hang out, and that's where I show up, and I just hyper focus, right? So when you narrow your focus, you expand your freedom. When you narrow your focus in your zone of genius, you expand your freedom, because your zone of genius is magnetic. You're on fire and alive when you're living in your zone of genius. Okay, so that's number 4. You're going to build your business from your zone of genius and do what you love every day and start to the drop, automate, delegate list. All right, number 5. You know you have the NFA attitude if number 5 is true for you, and that is you relax and celebrate all your wins along the business building journey because you know your success is inevitable. Okay, you relax, you celebrate yourself, big and small wins, and you keep on the journey in a happy way, knowing that your success is inevitable. This one is critical because what I see most entrepreneurs doing is going, I'm going to work my ass off and then I'll get success and then I'll relax and have fun with my business. And then it never comes because you've trained yourself to build a prison out of your business. You've trained yourself to be addicted to stress. You've trained yourself not to enjoy the journey. And the most power you have lies in the present moment, enjoying the journey. It's not about some future point of success. Like, oh, when I make $1 million, I'll be happy. When I get to this point in my business, then I'll relax, because you won't, because everywhere you go, there you are. And remember, in number 2, I said, align your energy. So your job is to align your energy to help attract success in an easier way. So if you're not practicing that on a daily basis or on a weekly basis, you're setting up the habit for yourself to be addicted to stress, which causes resistance and friction and causes your manifestation time to lengthen. We want to shrink our manifestation time. So when you celebrate yourself, it's also another way to let go of imposter syndrome. When you have imposter syndrome, you tend to not want to take care of yourself because you don't value yourself enough. You don't think you're good enough or you're worthy or you're deserving. And so one way to start to shift that is to start to celebrate yourself so that you can raise your value on yourself and feel good about all the things you're doing and feel good about your wins, noticing them, And then you start to go, oh my God, I am doing it. I can do this. And it reinforces this positive feedback loop. So you're going to reward yourself, you're going to celebrate yourself, and you're going to remind yourself every day, when I have the NFA attitude, my success is inevitable. Put that in the comments. When I have the NFA attitude, my success is inevitable. Really, your success is inevitable if you do these 5 things. I'm going to recap real quick. You are radically responsible for your reality. Number 2, you do what it takes to align your energy every day. Number 3, you decide, you commit, and you take daily strategic action. Number 4, you build your business from your zone of genius. And number 5, you celebrate yourself and your wins along the way, knowing that your success is inevitable. Woo, yeah. All right, if you like what you're getting here, go ahead and watch the next video that's designed just for you. And until next time, NFA money making high fives.